fight.
Hey, what's up, here? Martin79 here. We are back again today with another Mortal Kombat Classic double action figure review. Today we're taking a look at Reptile and Raiden. Very excited to get these in. These are based off of the Mortal Kombat 2 design. So let's take a look at them, man. So I've been an avid fan of Mortal Kombat my entire life. We have previously done the Liu Kang, the Kitana, and the Sub-Zero, the Milleena, and the Scorpion. So very excited that they are very strong and continuing this line, man. So look at Raiden in his pack here. Probably the one that I'm most excited about because of the figure itself. Two finger pointing hands here. No electric effect. Kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Then we have the Reptile, kind of pretty much the repaint of Sub-Zero. Scorpion, so his reptilian appendages here with some fisted hands. I know there is a separate two-pack with a Reptile that's kind of faded in and out of existence with his invincibility. And then a red suited Raiden, but I decided to go with the player one versions of the characters here. So it is what it is, man. So okay, let's spin the packaging to the back here. All right, let's get a read of the back of the boxes here. We'll start with Raiden. Watching events unfold from high above, the Thunder God realizes the grim intentions of Shao Kahn. After warning the remaining members of the Shaolin tournament, Raiden soon disappears. He is believed to have ventured into Outworld alone. That's because Shao Kahn plans to take over Earthrealm, and Raiden, of course, is the protector of Earthrealm. So Reptile has Shang Tsung's personal protector. The elusive Reptile lurks in the shadows, stopping all those who would do his master harm. Where was he in the first Mortal Kombat? Hidden, trying to do his job. Failed at it though. His human form is believed to disguise a horrid reptilian creature whose race was thought to extinct millions of years ago. As we all know, Reptile is a part of the Zatarian race who was all but wiped out thanks to, I believe it was Quan Chi. Quan Chi is pretty good at wiping out hordes of entire civilizations. So okay, man, that's enough box talk. Let's go and let's crack these babies open and let's see what we got going on here. All right, now we're back. Now we have our Raiden and our Reptile out of the packaging here, and let's get a look at Raiden first here. Absolutely a spitting image of how he appeared in the game. Really like the texture pattern on the front skirt piece here, the blue. Really like the design of the eyes there. That comes in really good. Loving the hat. Like the Japanese symbol on the shoulder piece there, or the bicep. Comes out really good. Not quite sure what that says, but I'm sure somebody in the comment section could oblige me. Pants come out good. Really like the texture pattern there as well. Stands up proper. If you notice, this is the backdrop from the Milleena Sub-Zero 2-pack. I failed to showcase that. I was promptly informed in the comment section how I was an idiot, and I obliged. My bad. So making up for it here. We have our Reptile. He's green, essentially a spitting image of the Sub-Zero and the Scorpion that we have already reviewed, but that's exactly how he is supposed to appear. As we know from Mortal Kombat 2, which is what these characters are based off of, the ninjas were simple color swap patterns with different movesets. So exactly how I want him to look. If it was anything different, I would have been upset. Reptile comes with some open palm hands, and the Raiden comes with open palm hands as well. As you know, when he punches, his high punches and low punches, he has open palms instead of closed palms. That is only specific to Raiden in the game. So they also come with stands as well. Cool, man. These were $30 a piece. So from an aesthetic standpoint, absolutely worth it, especially if you were a major fan of the Mortal Kombat franchise back in the 90s. Okay, let's spin them to the back here. All right, get a look at them from the back here. Comes out good, man. Reptile, not really much to say else. Just the back of the green shoulder, I don't know what you call this thing, like his shoulder vest here. Comes out good, man. Really like the color patterns there. Same thing with the Raiden. His blue vest comes out good. I like the little black belt strip that he's got going on the side there. Comes out good. Little product lining on the bicep blade there to separate, I guess, to help out with the articulation. Not the prettiest, but I definitely understand it though. And the hat comes out good as well, man. Okay, Let's go ahead and let's run through their articulation here. All right, man, let's start off with Raiden here first. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt, rotate, 360 degrees. Arm, rotate 360, up, down. No shift forwards there. A little bit. You can shift forward and back slightly. Bicep swivel. 360. Elbow. All the way up. Wrist. So you line it up properly. It can't do anything. Never mind. You can rotate 360 degrees. There you go. Torso. Can rotate 360 degrees. Tilt, tilt, crunch, ab, crunch, back. Not much, but can't really expect too much with the vest piece here, so makes sense. Leg, kick out, kick forward. I can go pretty high. Nice. Obviously, you're gonna be able to get him into those high kicks. Very nice. You can damn near do the splits. And go backwards as well. Thigh. Rotate to the left, rotate to the right slightly. Knee. All the way. No shin swivels. Ankle swivel, 360. A ball peg. Up. Down. Tilt. Tilt. Also has a toe hinge. Sweet dude. Very nice. $30. I'm not mad at it at all. It's exactly what I wanted from these Mortal Kombat figures. And obviously, if you want to utilize the stand here, easily plugged in, as you can see. Very nice, man. Comes out good. It's honestly fantastic. Can't even front. Our Reptile here. Not really expecting anything different from the Scorpion and the Sub-Zero, but still, for review purposes, let's go through it. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt, arm, rotate 360, up, bicep swivel, arm, down, wrist, rotate 360, and this one can go out and in. So, as I suspected, exactly the same so far. Torso, rotate 360 degrees. Tilt, tilt. Ab crunch, ab backing crunch. Leg, kick out, go back in. Knee, all the way back. Leg, kick it back. Ankle, down, up, rotate 360, tilt, tilt, and your toe hinge. So yeah, it's exactly the same. Comes out good, man. Really does. Yeah, simple pose here. Maybe utilize the stand here. Just plug it into the, plug it right up in there. Very nice, man. Would have been cool if they would have come with some kind of accessories, but as you all know, there's also a 2-pack of these with kind of a faded out Reptile utilizing his invincibility and a red cloak to Raiden that comes with accessories, but I wanted their player 1 skins, so that's why we got what we got. So let's go ahead and let's run through some poses here real quick, and we will continue on. All right, my friends, we're going to start it off simple here. Just our natural fighting stances from Mortal Kombat 2. We have a Reptile in our crouched position here in our Raiden, and his Kung Fu stance there. It comes out good, man. Very simple, very easy to get. To be completely honest, probably most likely how they're going to get posed on the shelf. I like the pit backdrop that we got going on here. It comes out good, man. Really appreciating that for sure. All right, pose concept 2. First pose I wanted to do with Reptile was him shooting out his projectile here. Let's move this arm up a little bit there. you can see, it comes on good. Just you know, imagine the green spear coming out there. Maybe we'll find a little green spear and put it right there. Yeah, there you go. Comes on good, man. Really appreciating that. And then, of course, the first pose I wanted to do with Reptile for his projectile is the Ayanosa! 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 Comes out good. Really liking that for sure. I love it. That's probably one of the most iconic Mortal Kombat moves of all time, man. I was so mad when they took the sound that he makes out of the game. You gotta love the Ayanosa! You gotta love it, dude. I did just want to showcase Raiden in a punching pose here real quick as well. This is also kind of his projectile throw as well. That's him utilizing the open palm hands. That's how he does his high punch, as you can see. So it comes out good, man. Really appreciating that as well. All right, post concept 3.5-ish. We got some high kick action going on here. Cool thing when you utilize the stands here, you can get them into these high kick poses here. This is a staple of the Mortal Kombat franchise with the high kicks, especially in the classic era. So super cool that they can do this, man. So can't wait for them to make a Johnny Cage. This is absolutely the pose. Whenever we get him, it's definitely the pose he's gonna be in. But, you know, it's cool that all of the rest of the characters thus far released in the line, they're all capable of making this pose as well. So, super cool. All right, one more pose for y'all, man, and most likely how they're going to get posed on the shelf here for sure. Character bio catalog pictures over here, man. So, we got Raiden and Reptile. They both come out spectacular. Really appreciating that for sure. Comes out good. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, let's have some fun, man. Have a little comparison of an evolution of Raiden display. This is every Raiden that I've ever had in my collection. It's from Mortal Kombat 9 Raiden, the one where he was going crazy with the amulet, tried to prevent Shao Kahn from destroying the future. The Mortal Kombat 11 Raiden, I believe. Definitely the coolest outfit with the designs and whatnot. Definitely exaggerated for sure. But I'm a 90s kid. Y'all know this. I mean, I'm always going to go with the more classic look. This is definitely going to take over the main spot that Raiden has on the Mortal Kombat shelf. Definitely not saying I'm going to get rid of these anytime soon. But you know, for the main spot on the shelf, though, this new Mcfarlane Raiden definitely takes the cake for sure. Would it be weird if I took this Raiden's effect piece and gave it to this one here since he didn't come with anything? Because I'm gonna. Yeah, that comes out good, man. Really appreciating that for sure. Yep, that's what we do here, man. Repurpose. Give to the figures that need it. So I like it. That's definitely how he's getting posed on the show for sure. Hey, while I got y'all here, tell you what, who wins in a fight? Raiden, Thor, or Zeus? All gods of thunder and lightning. But who takes the win, man? I'm sure Marvel fans are gonna say Thor. Mortal Kombat fans are gonna say Raiden, and God of War fans or just Olympian, you know, pantheons are gonna say Zeus. But who takes the win? I don't know. If I had to take a guess, I feel like Zeus is more godlike between the three of them, even though don't tell Kratos that. But you know, I'd say Zeus takes the win. But who do y'all say? Post in the comments below. All right, one more shot for y'all before we begin to close out here, man. We have the 3 ninjas released for the line so far. We have a Reptile, Scorpion, and our deluxe Sub-Zero here. Comes out good, man. Really appreciating that for sure. So pretty much goes without saying that I am locked in on this line 100% now at this point. Every time they release a new character, I will be getting them for sure. Definitely not necessarily getting the player 2s like the Red Raiden or the Bloody Scorpion variant, that blue Liu Kang that's floating around. I don't think I need those. But if they release like a new character, like I'm kind of hoping for Jax, you know, Sonya Blade, Shao Kahn, or Shang Tsung, so on and so forth. Probably getting every single one of the classic Mortal Kombat characters that Mcfarlane decides to make for sure. All right, one more thing I want to go over before we begin to close out here. I know people are kind of on the fence between the Raiden Mcfarlane and the Storm Collectibles Raiden. I don't know, man. Some pictures I was looking at, I'll post it on the corner, the left hand of your screen. I don't know, man. Kind of when it comes to the proportions, I feel like the Mcfarlane Raiden from an aesthetic standpoint kind of looks a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. Now, of course, I'm sure when it comes to articulation and accessories and whatnot, the Storm Collectibles Raiden is the way to go. But I mean, this Raiden was only $30. The Storm Collectibles Raiden is most likely at this point over $100. I mean, it's an endpoint figure line, so that's usually what those tend to cost nowadays, especially when you get them secondhand market. So, I mean, I highly recommend this figures for, I mean, $30 is still kind of a lot to spend for a retail Target, Walmart release action figure, but that's kind of where we are nowadays in society, man. You know, the days of spending $20 for an action figure are kind of over. I mean, Marvel Legends, Mcfarlane, NECA, Black Series, I mean, none of them are at $19.99 anymore. You might still see a Jack specific at that $10 price point still. Even they, you know, tend to be about $15 nowadays, man. At least between 12 and 15. So, you know, you need to be going into this game expecting to spend at least $30 per action figure, at least if you want something decent. So, just a little bit of words of wisdom. Hopefully, y'all can appreciate that. So, okay, man. Obviously, do I recommend these figures? If you're any kind of a Mortal Kombat fan, yes, 1000%. So, okay, let's go ahead and let's start to move this stuff to the museum, and we will finally begin to close out here. Thank you if you're still with me, man. Go ahead and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. All right, friends, now we're back, and now we have our 2 new additions added on to the Mortal Kombat shelf. As you can see, it's so crazy. Like, this shelf sat doormat for years, man, and with these last couple of months, you add like 5 or 6 figures onto the shelf, and it starts to fill up super fast. Looks like I'm definitely gonna have to expand the Mortal Kombat shelving here rather sooner than I expected, man. Especially if they continue to add on to the Mortal Kombat 2 line, which I'm sure they are, because it seems to be extremely popular. So these figures are really good, especially for the price point. And obviously there's a lot of 90s Mortal Kombat fans that are itching to add these figures to their collection. So very happy to add our Reptile and our Raiden onto the shelf. And we did take some of our older figures and had to move them out of the way to make room for the new. So that's why we had to expand the shelf here, man. So, you know, we can't leave these older figures out for the dust. So, but ultimately, though, I'm very happy with where this shelf is right now. But we definitely need a Johnny Cage and a Jax, a Sonya Blade from Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2, respectively. Definitely a Shao Kahn as well, for sure. I wouldn't mind seeing a noob Cybot, maybe from Mortal Kombat 3. Kano, he's definitely needed as well. We have Kano from like the older games, or from like the newer games, but definitely like a Kano from like Mortal Kombat 1, that would be super sweet as well, man. So, okay, that's gonna wrap us up here, man. So, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit that like button. I'd really appreciate that. If you want to see more content just like this, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. You can follow me at youtube.com/Marjack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Obviously, I have been a Mortal Kombat fan since its inception. You know, I played the first game, 1991. I was a 4-year-old boy. Finish him. I have played every major iteration of the franchise from Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4, Trilogy, Deadly Alliance, Deception, Armageddon, to all of the newer titles from the new PS4 and PlayStation 5 games, man. So, been a fan forever. So, okay, as always, I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for the years of support. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later.
Reptile.